Hello there, friends. Jimmy Maverick here one more time to give you some more features about how My Perfect Fantasy Draft works. Now, my first video, we talked about how you will enter in your league point schedule here and get customized projected points and valuations on all your players. I also showed you how to use the filters on this section to remove undesirable players from your list. Then in my second video, we talked about the 5 critical stats on the draft list that are designed to help give you an apples-to-apples comparison when you're making those critical draft day decisions between wide receiver A and running back B. Now I want to talk to you about the player detail screen, and you'll see next to the players' names you've got a bunch of symbols, and if you want to find out what these symbols mean, just click on the legend button and it gives you information on the symbols themselves as well as descriptions of all the columns. Now, if you want more information about a specific player, just click on their name and that opens up the player detail screen. You'll see here that their 2016 projected stats are here, and this is how the projected points are calculated. Below that, you've got their historic stats. So you've got the season summary here, but if you want specific information on games, just click on the plus button. It opens up each opponent, and you can see the fantasy points that player scored based on your league point schedule. All right. Below that, you got some colorful commentary from yours truly, and if applicable, there'd be injury notes down here as well. And below that is news on the player. So if you click on these links, it's going to take you to the RotoWorld site for that player, and you can see all the latest headlines for them. Now, when you're done looking at this, just click on the player name again, and that closes that player detail screen up. And when you're done crafting your list, you can print the list up here, you can email it to yourself, or you can export it to a CSV if you want to do some further manipulation of the data. All right, so that is basically how the app works. I just wanted to note that this list is dynamic. It will be updated continuously during the course of the fantasy football draft season. And my goal here was to create a dynamic and easy-to-use app that brings together all these different disparate things that fantasy football enthusiasts will spend hours and hours researching to find. I wanted to put it all in one place, easy to use interface, and something that's going to make it easy for you to dominate your league on draft day. That's the most important thing, right? So thank you very much for your time. I appreciate you watching this video, and have yourself an epic fantasy season.